Model pool program, anything that you have doubts to ask? We'll create few more model pool programs with exam point of, sorry, interview point of view. Okay, na? So we will build the one sometime back I gave you the flow, right? What we do is you see my screen, right? All of you. So we'll create a ZMM01 simple screen. ZMM01. So when user click on save button, data should go and update in the custom table. ZMARA. Okay, na? So for that, first we will create quickly one table. Go to S11. ZMAX underscore mat info. Click on create material data. The very class application master table fields client field MANDT. So we'll take a MATNR. We'll take same order. C11. How it is there, Mara will take the same. So material type, industry sector, these three fields will take MTRT, MBRSH, industry sector, material group, MATKL. MATKL. MTRT, MBRSH, MATKL. Save it with the package. Maintain the technical settings. Data class, master data, size category. Click, activate. Is correct table or anything wrong? Primary key, right? Only one field. If I do like this, what will happen? How many records it can insert? If you define the table like this, in this table, how many records it can be accommodated? Question, anyone? Suppose if I create a table like this table can take how many records? How many records we can insert? One record, two records, zero records, or a number of records?
In number of records.
Sure, check it, all of you.
So
Check it carefully. Only one record, right? Only one record. Shanmugh. Why one record? Ganesh, why one record?
One man, one field.
One, it's not like one key field, one material, one. Okay. That is not the, I mean, assumption. Not because of one primary key, one record will take. What the main reason? What will be the main reason? Do it quickly, maybe. I think it won't take more than 5 minutes. Do it quickly. Create this table and try to insert a record more than one. Do it. I'll wait, no problem. Try to do it practically. Tell me how many records it is allowing to enter through the TMZ. Maybe create TMZ or maybe through TMZ also you can enter the data, right? Through S11 directly. Try to create records, multiple records. Tell me whether it is allowing or not. 10 minutes, 5 minutes time. I start timer. Ten minutes ago, 10 minutes time. This is the table.
Uh, so primary key cannot create content.
Uh-huh.
Without primary key, you cannot able to create content. Sir.
So with primary key, how many records you can create?
Zero records. Not
Mm-hmm.
able to create any content.
How many records?
Not able to create any records. Sir.
Means your voice not clear. Your voice is not clear.
I create a table. So can
No, your voice not clear. If it is allows only one record, why it allows only one record? Why not more than one? How many records it is allowing? Create entries. Right, maintain solo. Enter. Delete this. Table contents. Create entries. Right. You can create here. So material number 100. Material number 100. Raw material. Okay. Industry sector. Maybe chemical. Material group 01. Save it. Okay, one record is saved. Now we'll create a new record. Okay. M200. Same material type. Why it is not allowing?
Primary key for which I need to see. So I mean the key selected primary key 400. So 400 already given.
Ganesh, your voice is not at all clear. Maybe check internet problem or anyone answer? Why it is not allowing second record?
Already with the 400 key field, one record is there, sir.
Because client number is one client number, right? You cannot have 400 500, right? You logged into 400, so you cannot enter 500. So always it will be single record only. That's the concept we need to think. I mean practice. That's why they will not be having any table only with one field as a primary key. Now it makes sense, right? Type it now. Okay, now we'll insert the data into this table through program. If you want, I can give 10 minutes. If you can do the program quickly, I can wait for 10 minutes. This is what I give sometime back. I can give 10 minutes, then I can do it. I will do it. This is the flow you should create. And G transaction code with those fields what we have given here. And try 10 minutes. These fields. With these fields. Choose these fields in the transaction code in the screen. If put one button as save button. Once save button comes, clicks, the data should go and sit here in the database table. Using insert statement. Use the insert statement. Using the insert statement. You should use insert statement. Insert table name from key area underscore like this. You should apply this statement in the PAI event. Try based on the yesterday concept what we have done. You can do this one. Try yourself. I'll go 10 minutes. This is the flow. 2 minutes left. Okay, right. So I will do it. What I do is I will go to the program here. You see my screen, right? Can you hear me? Go to SC38. DMH underscore SC80. Not SC80. Right. MM01. 01 June. Enter. Click on yes. Yes. Model pull program. Okay. Go to here. Layout. Create first screen. Create screen 100. Go to here. Material data. What is this step? Anyone can guide me here. What I should do? I want to place all the fields from my custom table. This table. What I should do?
Get from dictionary table.
Dictionary fields. Files. Take the fields here. Get from program. Get from dictionary, right? Get from dictionary. Take all the fields, enter. Okay. Save it. Save here. Save. Push button 1 and functional code value. Save. Functional code give as save. Exit button. We'll press one exit button also. Exit here. Exit. Push button 2. Button name as exit. Save it. Back. Activate. Okay. Now where I should write the code? In which PBO or PI? Where I should write the code?
PAI.
Yeah.
PI. Go to PI here. Uncomment here. See here. Maybe Damini, you are there, not the study class. Huh? Every screen will be having 2 events by default. This event is for assigning the default values onto the screen fields. This event is for writing any functionality to the buttons, push buttons or new menu items. So you should write the code here for a push button. I was telling yesterday a flow here like this.
Okay, sir.
This is the flow. See here. This is screen number 100. And this is your PBO event. This will trigger before the screen comes to you. This is your output, sorry, PA event. This will trigger for any button you do any action here. Say suppose you click on save button here. The moment you click on save, control will go to here, execute this code. And because it is only one screen, again this screen will display. That's why if you observed, again PBO will trigger. Again PBO will trigger. And then this screen will trigger again. That's the actual flow happens. First this event, code will execute, screen comes to you. Once you do any action here, the control will go to this block. Code will execute. Once code executes, so if you call any next screen, it goes to next screen. Because you have only one screen, you are not calling any screen. Again, the same screen will be called and you will be in the same screen. Again, PBO will trigger and 100 screen, you'll be there in the screen number 100 only. That's the concept. Now, double click here. Just pop up. Right? What the code you write here is called? Here in this block, right? In this block. This is called as a not normal ABAP program, dialog programming here. Here. Here you cannot write any select statement, nothing. You can write only specific statements what has been given. Clear point clear here?
Yeah.
Right? Now what it's saying is, it is asking that this model is not existing. Do you want to create it? Right? Model is nothing but like as a subroutine concept. You click on yes. Now you'll give one more pop-up. What could be the purpose of this pop-up? Think of. What could be the purpose of this pop-up?
Include program.
Yes, it is asking that whether you want to write the code for this event, whether you want to create a separate include program or in the same program you want to create a separate block. That is what it is asking. So we don't want to create a separate include, choose this one. Go to enter here. Yes, click on yes. Now this is the block. See, this is the block. What I was explaining in the last class is, this is the flow. This is your main program, main modelable program. Under this, because you have chosen the same program, it creates a PI module, PI model and model. This empty block is created now. This step. With this step, it has created this empty, this one. See, this is the main program. Line number 6 is the main program. Under this main program, it has created this model. Inside this, you write a code. What code I should write? Think of one. Anyone can tell me. What variable I should use here for comparison? If sy-ucom equal to save, right? Should be caps or not? If sy-ucom equal to save, think of what I should write here. Insert
Through work area.
insert, I think table name, right? Here. Insert table name from what could be, how can we can correct this one error? Anyone can think of and tell me? Think of how we can rectify this error.
Tables keyword.
Table name. Table.
Hmm?
Table.
Correct. Tables keyword, right? Correct. I should write here. Right now. Just one more button right here. And if else if, right? Second button is there for exit. Else if sy-ucom equal to exit leave program. Right? That's all right. Code syntax now. Activate. Right? Now we can create a T code for this one. Take the program name. Either through SC93 or you can create here itself, right? Right click, create transaction. You can give same name as well for transaction code name. Which option I should choose here? First one or second one? First one, right? Because the dialog transaction means model pool. Press enter here. Copy paste the program name here. Give key number here. Then save it. Save it now. Execute. Right? Now go to transaction, create a new material here. Execute. Right? Why client field is disabled? Why is client field is disabled? Think of 1 minute. Why client field is disabled? Did we observe earlier? If you remember, why the first field is disabled? Question clear? Why client field is disabled? Hmm? Why client field is disabled? Metal group. Here is say 02. Now if I click on save, what the flow will happen? This flow, right? This flow will happen. Data will go from here to here. Screens to database table here. This is your database here. So data will go to here. From here to here. Right? The moment I click on save, how do we know data is successfully created or not into the table? Go to the table, right? Go to the table. Right here. Material number 300, check it. See data came. Right? Now, material type, finished, maybe semi-finished. Now, if I click on save, this material number will be saved or not? Same material number I'm giving.
Okay.
It will save or not? It will not save, right?
Okay.
Because why? Reason is there is a material number already existing, right? Save it here. It is not throwing any message. We don't know, right, how it is working or not. How do we know what code we write? Now, if I do that save button, right? So you should throw the message saying error message saying that record is not saved into database. How to write that code? Think of where I should write the code. Now in this scenario, this material number is existing. How to check it that? How to give the message error message here? Tell me. Because see, this is a project batch. What we should do is we should apply what we learned already. That is where scenario wise, if you go right, you get all the concepts more clear, and then this all like you get clarity also, confidence as well to answer. This is how you build in the projects as well. Requirement. Now user don't know whether the data has been inserted or not. How to write this one? Where do you write the code? Tell me. Think of. No problem. Don't worry.
After giving the insert statement, size bars check.
Okay, correct. Perfect. Here, here. What I should write here? After insert statement.
Psi sub
If-
r c equals to
If
0.
condition, right? If Sy sub r c not equal to 0. What I should write? Think of what I should write here. All of
Uh,
you.
Fail to insert.
Using what statement?
Message.
Message or write statement? Message, right? Message. Data is not able to insert. Right? Type. What message we should give? E or error message, right? And if. This is where your application of if conditions, all the things what we learned. Let's check syntax here. Activate now. Right? Execute. Try to enter same data here again. M200, right? Data. Save. It's not going error. Data is not able to enter. It's gray out. How to enable this one? What message I should give? Show that screen will be enabled.
Information.
Information or warning, right? Information also is fine. It will give the pop-up message. Activate. Execute. Go again same material number. Right? So that you can modify this one data here. How do you know that data is already existing? I want to give that message. If the SY sub r is not equal to 0, I want to give the correct material, correct, like saying that this record is already existing. Think of how do I do? What I should write the code so that if SY sub r is not equal to 0, okay, you should throw the correct message saying that this material number is already existing. Think of, because these are thinking that it will enable you to get the concepts what we learned. What code I should write here so that we should throw it saying that already the material number is existing here. You can write select statement right here. If SY sub R is not equal to 0, you can write here select single stock from table name anyone can tell this 18 line number 18 complete. I want check this material number is already existing.
Where MATNR is equals to
MATNR perfect equal to
table
this table name hyphen field name, right? Because this is a skin field name here. Hyphen MATN, right? Message data is not able to insert because same material exists. Existing already, right? What I should write else part? If data is inserted, I should get a message. Else means size of bars equal to 0. Else message data inserted successfully into the table. Right? Let's see now it works or not. Check syntax. Type, right? Type here. Type I for information message. Activate here. Execute now. Okay. Material number 200. Material type raw material. For this one, what should throw message? Check the table here. Data is available. Right? Material number 200 is available. So what message you should throw here? If I try to say
same material exists.
this is correct, right? Right? Now, if I go M500. Now, if I go M500, what message should come?
Else part
Else part. I mean, output. What is the output should come?
inserted successful.
Yes. Clear? This one I don't want to give this hard coding. So you should give the message class. Right? If I go to here, how to clear the message class? Go to SC91. C91. Message class. Material creation. Create message drawing for material display. Messages. Save it. Save it. Right here 300. Whatever the message we are given here, right? We can give here. We can type this one here. Save it here. Second message. Here. Save it here. Check syntax. Now take this message class. Go here. Anyone can tell what is syntax here? How I should give here?
I001
I001
bracket
I001
bracket
message class,
message.
right? And here message I002. What is this cells? What was there here? Activate here, right? Execute. Execute. Material number 600. Why the client field still I'm not get answered? Why the client field is disabled? Why the first field is disabled?
Because the user should not change that
Client.
field.
Correct. Because with the default client, it should take to which client number you have logged in. That is the reason. User should not modify that. Perfect answer. Now click on I. Save it. Oh, what happened? Do we need to message ID? No, right? This is correct one, right? Do we need to give message ID here?
Oh, sir, it's correct one, sir.
Not required, right? Activate. Execute. 600. It is important required. Message ID. Again, if I try to create, why it is coming again same? It should not come, right? If I click on save, again it is coming. The same it should not. Why? And click on exit. Right, put the breakpoint here. Execute now. Execute. Give the same material number. Let's check if this material number is available or not. Go to custom table. Oh, I'll give the existing name, M300 I'll give. Save it. Save. F6. I think maybe I given the wrong message here. Go to here. Code. Table 0 I'm not using, right? Here, screen number. Table 0 I'm not using. See here. This is 0102. I'm using 02 is not there. Right? So I001 is there here. data successfully inserted. Okay. I002 is not there. I000 is there. 000 means data is not able to insert. Now set C. Activate. Execute now. Data inserted successfully. How come this is coming? Click on save. I think message volta, right? 01. 01 message is data inserted. It should be volta here. Are you getting point here? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Right here, it should be table 0. That should be 1 here. That is the mistake I am done. See, how I am analyzing. This is the important way you should think of and you should practice. In the debug only we understood this. Execute now. Exit. And now we interchange this one. Triple 0, 001. Right. Execute. Right here. Makes sense now? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. When you press enter, that message should come and it should come as this data should be cleared. It should not come this way data again. How? And now if I click on save, it's saying that data is not able to insert because same material existing already. Press enter. I don't want come this data. What I should do? This should be empty.
Clear the work area.
Correct. Where should
Clear,
do? Where I should do that?
clear push button.
Clear push
Create.
button? No. I don't want to create any push button.
So after
But when next?
insert,
Where I should write here? Before throwing the message, right? You can do here. Clear this table name. See, for one scenario, if you take so many things are coming, these concepts are getting point here. Activate
Yes,
here now. No execute here. Execute. Gone, right? This again came empty. So that you can enter here. Okay, here how I should make it this as a mandatory field, material number. How I should make it that field as a mandatory.
in the layout,
In the layout, correct. In the layout. What I should do here in the layout?
double click on material and
Right here.
The display.
Material number. What I should do here? Required, right? Required. Now this will become mandatory now. Execute. So now it is obligatory here. Suppose I enter some data here. Now will exit button will work or not? If I click on exit button, will it work or not?
No, sir.
No, right? How to make it work? I don't want to enter mandatory field, but I want come out. What concept? This is important entry point of view when it comes to model pool programming.
Enable the standard buttons.
No. I want here only my push buttons. Even if you enable standard buttons also, it won't come. There is one functionality at exit command. If you use that, it will come without entering the data to mandatory fields. How to do that is, go to the layout. Layout. Create one more button here. Go to here. You can write here, exit without entering data to mandatory fields. Like this, I am giving the push button 3 here. Double click here. Here also you can write exit only code, exit. But here there is a type here. You can take as exit here. Now this will work without entering the data to mandatory fields. For that, what you should write here is, you should write the code separate here. Model. Okay. Exit. Model. M_exit screen. So it is at exit comment. If you use this one, it won't check mandatory fields. It directly execute the code here. Now you can write the code here inside this one. Go to here. Here. You can write here. If sy-u com equal to exit. Leave program. Activate. Now execute and test. Right, and create here. Okay. Now, right? See here, it's working or not? Without entering the data to the mandatory fields here. You can write maybe a definition or something like that. At exit command. Command statement who is to call the model under PI event to close the screen without data entering into the mandatory fields. There, hello?
Also,
Now, how to assign the default values to this one? We have seen last class, right? How to assign the default values for this material screen, where you should write the code. If you want to assign the default values. You should write here, right? Here. Go to here. Here number 100. Flow logic. Here should assign the default value. Module m underscore assign default. Double click here. Click on yes. 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 What I should write here? Table name, -field name, right? Table name. Suppose if I give material number 100, this value will come as the default now. Activate. Table name. I think I'm giving missing wrong here. This should be the table name here. Click syntax. Activate. Execute now. See, it has come default this value, material number 100. Exit. So this default value, right? Here it is coming. This gray out is coming, right? Gray out should happen dynamically. This gray out. Gray out also you can do here. This is mandatory, right? Suppose material type you want gray out, you can make it. How? Gray out means not able to edit, right? How to do that? Same.
Go to
Go to
layout, double click.
Here material type. Here material type. Program. I think I'm display mode, change mode. Material type. Here. Not possible. See, not possible means it's gray out now. This gray out, this is static. But I want to do dynamically. Think of how should do. This is homework. How to do this one dynamically through programmatically. Suppose if I execute, it should gray out, come gray out with my username. For your username, it should not come gray out. It should come editable. For that, this way is not works because this is fixed way. You should write the program inside the PBO. Try that next class. Okay, stop here. Stop recording, Ganesh. Let me